For us women, our pelvis is not only the center of our creativity and sexuality, it's also the center that when we can reclaim it, when we can learn to inhabit our pelvic bowl, it really is our source of connecting to our inherent worth, our inherent confidence, strength, and sense of both security and safety in our body. Yeah, unfortunately, many of us have been disconnected from this part of our body for years because of shame, trauma, all of those reasons. It's not felt safe. And when we can learn to reclaim this center, it is huge, 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 and so important and vital in regards to us being able to connect to our truth, connect to our center, connect to what we need, connect to how we feel. And so next Monday, June 15th, I'm very, very, very excited to get to share a virtual class on mapping your pelvis. And so if you are new to what is it like to be in my pelvis? Or maybe it's been a practice that you've worked with for a long time of connecting to your inner anchor, connecting to your womb space. Wherever you're at on that spectrum, this class really is for you, because what I'm going to teach is a little different than sometimes what we see in just the embodiment world. We are going to actually learn some anatomy, because when it comes to mapping our pelvis or mapping any part of our body, knowing some fundamental anatomy is important, because anatomy is the map of our body. And what that supports is specifically in centers where there has maybe been a lot of shame, guilt, sadness, grief, regret, all that it may carry. The more we can have a little bit of an embodied understanding of the bony landmarks, the more readily you will be able to connect to that place, because you've refined your own inner map. You know what it looks like, what it feels, and that is huge in regards to helping you access and be there more. So I'll be blending the energetic world of the pelvis and some energetic practices with the really tangible physical anatomy and framework of the pelvis. So I'm very excited to, really excited to share this class. It feels so important and essential. I've been working with connecting with my pelvis for the last 10 years, and I am continually refining my own inner map. Kind of the download to share this class came early May. I was driving and I was on my way to speak for a group. And anytime I'm driving before speaking, I'm always doing embodiment, energetic practices to support myself in being centered in me, which is how I want to show up when I'm speaking, right? But I get nervous and so how can I continue to return home to my body? And this whole new level of really being able to access my inner security through literally being in this front part of my sacrum, it came through on a whole new level. And when it comes to wanting to be more visible, wanting to be more seen, whether it be in your business, in your marketing, or just more visible in your life, feeling more magnetic, feeling more seen in the relationships that matter the most to you, the more we can be anchored and connected to that inherent security, the more it supports us in being in our full essence, being more fully expressed, and being way less swayed by old, outdated narratives of wanting to be liked, needing to people please. What are other people thinking? What are other people's opinions of me? When you're here energetically and with where your attention is, that mind game isn't happening. So, mapping your pelvis, accessing your inherent worth, confidence, strength, and security through your own body. Happening Monday, June 15th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. That's Mountain Denver time. This is a virtual class. This is part of my Sensual Strength umbrella offerings. every month moving forward. On the third Monday of each month, I will be offering a virtual class. Last month we talked on fascia and lymph. This month it's mapping your pelvis. It'll always be a different theme, dependent on what I'm moving through and experiencing, what clients of mine are moving through and experiencing, to make it really relevant and tangible to the here and the now and what's happening in life. So this is going to be a good one, and it might be a little bit of a series because there's a lot to cover here. So hope to see you there. I'll have the link below, and reach out with any questions.